I think we're back, almost back. Okay, we're back. Well, what did I do to deserve such a fate? How did I anger you? Get you in the state my mind is blown. I'm sinking like a stone. Oh, baby, give me to a telephone. A big shout out to Robin and 88.7 in the great Ontario North. Thank you so much for playing my music. Well, I'm much too pretty, that ain't no lie. I'm much too pretty to let this go by. I'm gonna be young till the day I die. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna be young until the day I die. Oh me, oh my, ain't nothing better than a piece of pie. Well, thank you, Clement. I don't know if you're tuning in from Nicaragua or Peru, but nice to see you. That's for damn sure. Clement Y is a fellow who owned a couple of clubs in Toronto, and was good enough to give me the stage many times at the Central and at the Smiling Buddha. So thanks to him. He lives quite an adventurous life if you ever follow him on Facebook. Scott, thank you, sweet ass shirt. Yeah, I love this shirt. You know, I got it online from a place called I think it's called the Cattleman, and it's down there in Lebanon, Tennessee. You gotta love that title, Lebanon, Tennessee. Ah, Clement's back in Toronto. Well, good man, good man. Toronto needs you. They need somebody with a sense of humor, that's for sure, at all times. Now I'd like to sing a little song. See, I need a little capo for this one. And it's called The Day You Said Goodbye. You know, we all experience a little heartache. Recently I heard somebody saying, you know, you can't be afraid of getting into a relationship because, you know, they only end up one of two ways. Either you live happily ever after or they blow up in your face. So just because that happens, you can't be afraid of it because, as Shakespeare said, I think it was Shakespeare, it's better to have loved than lost, but never to have loved at all. This living alone does not suit me at all. I just watch time passing me by. Your love is the cure for the sickness I endure. Since that day you said goodbye. Well, I didn't see it coming. I was wrapped up in my own world. I guess I didn't really want to try. If love is a habit, oh, then I didn't have it. On that day you said goodbye. Do you ever think about me? And all the words I could have tried. No, I could write a book on the day that you looked. On that day you said goodbye. pages never written. Not a chapter, verse or rhyme. The greatest story never written. I guess we never took the time. If I had it to do all over again, I might find a different way to show you my love, treat you with kid gloves, maybe find a way to make you stay. Do you ever think about me and know those words I could have tried? Now I could write a book on the way that you looked on that day you said goodbye. Do you ever think about me and all those words I could have tried? I could write a book on the way that you looked on that day you said goodbye. Thank you, Robin. You like that song? Scotty's Facebook was acting up. No, that was on my side, I think. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I think we're back in business. And yes, Bonnie, we're back. You're live again. Oh, you were always live. I wasn't just too early to cry. Yes, indeed. Give me time. Give me time. The waterworks will begin. Now, since I'm already down at this end of the neck, I'll move up even a little more. Tell you a little story. Years ago, I worked in one of the Inco mines, mining nickel. And as I suppose many of you know, Canada is about one of the largest producers of nickel. At least it certainly was at that time. And it was a huge company town, lots of people working there. Now, it was dangerous work underground, but I loved it. The day went by so fast. And in fact, the first day on the job, we went down a mine shaft on one of those elevators. We went down 5,000 feet. And then we walked along a drift and we went down even further. And now we were underneath a lake, Lake Creighton. And there was a sign there that said, "Welcome, you are now 1 mile, 550 whatever yards underneath the ground, the surface." A couple of people turned around and said, "Take me back up, I ain't staying here." But I stayed there. But you know, you meet such interesting people. I write about it a little bit, and in this song, a couple of people got fired the first week because they were smoking a joint in one of these small little drifts where the drilling was going on. I don't know why, but certainly was pretty dangerous. You need your wits about you because, you know, rocks are falling and you're knocking them off. And the shift commander or shift foreman, he said to me, I was walking along, he said, "This is dangerous, man. There's, you know," I was putting up the screens and drilling it into the wall to put up these screens to hold back the rocks. And he said, "Well, you know, the rocks are falling." He said, "You just push them away." Okay. And then, of course, we would eat underground, which was really very cool. And we had some people there, I remember talking about the Armageddon was going to come, and it was a good place to be in the mines because they'd flood up on top. I never figured out the sense of that. And then people pulling a bottle of wine out of their lunch bucket. So all kinds of things. And finally, there was a romance of sorts, and sort of caused us to leave town, or me to leave town. So this song is called Crazytown. No aspersions, it was a beautiful town, still is. There's a place they go to get off the road. It's a place that's dark as the night. You head downtown to see what's going on. There's fighting in town tonight, but you can't get up if you don't fall down. Here in this place that they call Crazytown. And if you're going down to Crazytown, I can go there with you. I've done my time, left it all behind. There's no more I can do. Well, they're drinking wine for breakfast, and they're drinking up at drowning by noon. The smokers and jokers and underground talkers sometimes is like a cartoon. And it's hard to keep your head above the ground. Here in this place that they call Crazytown. There's a girl who comes by in a black limousine, takes us to her house, it's up on the hill. She's got a cousin who's all right with me. I think about her still. But we gotta head west, and it won't take long to get out of this place that they call Crazytown. If you really wanna love me, then I wanna love you too. Do what it takes to come back to me. If I come back to you when I do, well, if you're going down Crazytown, I can go there with you. I've done my time, left it all behind. There's no more that I can do. If you're going down to Crazytown, don't go there alone. If you're going down to Crazytown, just remember this song. Crazytown, gonna have fun, go work in the mines. Now, let me just get a little adjusted here. I'm going to sing you a little song called I Have Never Been to Nashville. Your songs make me happy. Well, thank you, Bonnie. What else you want to do in this life but make somebody happy? Now this song, of course, I wrote for the lovely Geraldine. I remember it, we were on vacation here in Souk, a place called the Beach House. Beautiful spot, right overlooking the water. Had a bunch of parties there, including the lovely Linda's birthday party. But it was at that time I was talking to Geraldine about going down to Nashville. She said, "Why would you want to do that?" I said, "Well, I got a bunch of songs, and that's the place to go. Everything's happening there." So everybody went out, except for my sister-in-law, Jeanette, as I remember it. She was sitting there doing something, I don't know, writing in her journal or... While that was happening, I wrote this song. And it was meant to cajole, convince, entreat a lovely Geraldine into letting us both go to Nashville, which we did. Have you ever been to Nashville? I hear it's the place to go. Make a record with the players there, better than anyone you know. I wanna walk on down East Broadway, my guitar case in hand, and hang out at Tootsie's Orchid Bar for a secret midnight jam. I've never been to Nashville, down in Tennessee. But if I go to Nashville, won't you come along with me? Won't you come along with me? Some more little shout out to Lester there in jail. Hope they're feeding you good. Are you wearing the stripes? I've never been to Nashville, but that's soon gonna change. Gonna pack myself a bag or two, and I'm gonna get it all arranged. Book a studio, and then I'll sing my songs, and just like a Rolling Stone, well, I'll sing 'em on the sidewalk before I take 'em home. I've never been to Nashville. It's down in Tennessee. Thank you, Bonnie Petrie. You really like this song, eh? Well, next time you go, you'll have to meet us there. I've never been to Nashville, down in good old Tennessee. But if I go to Nashville, won't you come along with me? Won't you come along with me? Oh, by the way, she said yes. As long as we drive down, hang out in Mississippi for a while, which we did. I got a suitcase full of songs, and all my bills are up to date. All I need is my sweet girl. All the rest I'll leave to fate. I've never been to Nashville, down in Tennessee. But if I go to Nashville, won't you come along with me? We might take an aeroplane, or maybe my old car. Oh, we're going down to Nashville, yes we are. Oh, we might take an aeroplane, or maybe my old car. But we're going down to Nashville, oh yes we are. And yes indeed, we we made it to Nashville. Let me see what's going on here. Well, thank the good Lord, we're still in action here. And looks like everything's going well. Alrighty. Now I'd like to sing a song to you called The Only Thing I Fear. You know, I used to hear all kinds of people saying, oh, especially I remember, oh, you're writing songs, you better make sure that nobody steals them off you. And that was one thing, I'm not too worried. If they want to steal them and play them, that's okay with me. And a few other things. Seems like lots of times people just look for things to get nervous about. I always fared well. Again, only one of two things can happen. Either it's going to work out good or it's going to work out bad. Either way, life goes on. Should send this song out to my brother's grandson, Dominic. They came out to visit, and it turned out he'd been listening to this song on my CD for months. His grandmother, Judy Menzies, was playing it for him every day. Sure enough, we filmed him, and he knew all the words. Even I forget the words. Well, I don't fear losing all of my money. I don't fear no microbes in my honey. I don't fear no criminals coming too near. Losing your love is the only thing I fear. Oh, thank you. I got some fires and guitar emojis coming my way. Love them. I love them. Thank you, Bonnie Petrie. Thank you, Linda G. McDermott. I don't fear if everything I do is wrong. I don't fear if somebody gonna steal my songs. I don't care if I never have a career. Losing your love is the only thing I fear. Actually, this song was optioned by a label in Nashville. They never did follow through on it, but I was glad they liked it. Oh, darling, I love you, dear. Oh, darling, got to have you near. Oh, darling, can I be perfectly clear? I love you, dear. I don't know, somebody has said they have a bad connection, but this is what happens with this live online stuff. You never know if it's your internet, my internet, the world's internet. You know, we don't have the big expensive TV studios to broadcast these Saturday night shows. Kind of DIY-ing it. That's what makes it good. I don't fear if the planet don't last too long. I don't fear the Mexican mafia or Hong Kong. I don't care if my taxes are in arrears. Losing your love is the only thing that I fear. Oh, darling, I love you, dear. Oh, darling, gotta keep you near. Oh, darling, can I be perfectly clear? I love you, dear. I don't fear if... What's that? Oh, very windy. Oh, that might be it. Our electricity on for an hour. I noticed that here on the near here. We get a lot of wind. It gets come from off of the ocean. A lot of times the lines do go down. Seems like you can't drive down the truck without a BC Hydro, or down the highway without a BC Hydro truck being in your way, but they do a pretty good job. Well, I don't fear if I die. I don't fear if my relatives do not cry. I don't fear no doctor, no lawyer's tears. Losing your love is the only thing I fear. Oh, Bonnie Petrie has a good connection down there in Florida. Well, that's good to hear. Joe Biden must be doing a good job getting that broadband up. Oh, darling, I love you, dear. Oh, darling, got to have you near. Oh, darling, can I be perfectly clear? I loves you, dear. Oh, darling, I love you, dear. Oh, darling, can I be perfectly clear? I love you, dear. I loves you, dear. I loves you. I loves you. Let's see. What do we got next? Okay. Well, since we're all having fun, let's slow the party down a little bit. She's smiling, replying to Geraldine. Well, this song's called "My Time Has Come," and it actually leads off. I think the album is Old Souls, also a Nashville album. And I was actually thinking of, I got some war records from my dear departed grandpa, who fought in World War I, and he spent about 4 years in the trenches of France, along with many thousands and thousands and thousands of other people did. And it was just a horrible place to be, I think. And they came through it, and he did come back, somewhat damaged from being gassed and other things, and other various ailments that are too private to go into. So this was a song I kind of envisioned really coming out of a foxhole. Tell my mama that I didn't want to go. Tell my brother I miss him so. Tell my daddy I wish him well. I hope he avoids the fires of hell. I got a feeling for the setting sun. I got a feeling, let the big wheels run. I got a feeling my day is done. I got a feeling my time has come. Tell my mama that I know she had a love as deep as the snow. All through the winter she kept me warm. All through my life she kept me from harm. I got a feeling for the setting sun. I got a feeling that the big wheels run. I got a feeling my day's done. I got a feeling my time has come. My time has come. I got a feeling of the setting sun. Got a feeling. Let those big wheels run. Taking me on a tour. Yes, we're taking a tour together. Well, from the foxholes of France, let's go to East LA, the barrio. Lots of things happen. Based on a few people I met when I lived there around the year 1970. Well, I used to know a girl on the north side of town. Ah, she made me feel all funny, drove me upside down. Teased me in the morning, loved me up all night. She was a young girl named of Lucinda night. Hey Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Hey Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Hey Lucinda, wish you'd come and hold me tight. Lucinda, I love you, Lucinda night. She said, I've been to Manila and I've been to Hong Kong. Well, I wasn't that friendly, but I learned to get along. I met Crazy Jack in Fresno. He taught me this song. When I get going, yeah, I'll be a long time gone. Thank you, Linda Jean. Hey Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Oh, baby. Hey Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Hey Lucinda, wish you'd come and hold me tight. Lucinda, I love you, Lucinda night. Well, I met her in the valley, along with Benny and John. She said she was a friend of James T. Washington. Liked her quite a bit, but there was something that was going on. She had a strange contusion, made her face all wrong. She said, you better get it started, son. You know you ain't got long. There could be something better just coming along. And you in the old jack of clubs singing this song. When I get going, yeah, I'll be a long time gone. Hey, Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Hey, Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Hey, Lucinda, won't you come and hold me tight? Lucinda, I love you, Lucinda, night. Hey. Feeling kind of weak, but I'll soon get strong. I've been sitting here all night trying to write this song. Sometimes I wonder where a man like me belongs. I've been a long time going, I'll be a longer time gone. Hey, 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 Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Hey, Lucinda, where you gonna sleep tonight? Lucinda, I'd like to see you come and hold me tight. Lucinda, I love you, Lucinda, night. Been a long time going, a longer time gone. See ya. Hey, Lucinda, I hope you are well. Now, I'm going to sing a little song, and it won't take long. We're going to do the twist, and it goes like this. No, just joking. I don't know about you, but I could never do the twist now. It was fun while it lasted. There's a little song called Black Widow Spider. And the funny thing about that song is that after I just finished writing it, actually recording it, I guess, lovely Geraldine, she said, you know, you should get that out on the radio right away. It's very contemporary, because there was a woman, thank you, Linda Jean, thank you, Diane Siri Hines. She was in her 80s, I think, and she just buried her third husband, and she was on trial for murder, because she seemed to be getting subsequently richer with each husband's demise. And she was convicted, and the papers took to calling her Black Widow Spider. She wore tan high-heel boots that came above her knees. She wore Egyptian jewelry that had an air of mystery. I asked her one day, hey, where are you going all the time? Whoa, 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 she said, I'll get out of your way, you get out of mine. Like a widow spider, I got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, I got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, I got a hard game to play. She got a hard game to play. And all the cowboys loved her when she walked up the line. I gotta admit, She was having a good time, but she thought I was too serious when I told her it was time. Whoa, 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 she said, I'll get out of your way if you get out of mine. Hey! Like a widow spider, she got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, she got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, she got a hard game to play. She got a hard game to play. What's the matter with you, lover? Or am I just being naive? She knew a whole lot more about getting up to leave. I wanted to get to know her, wanted to take a little time. Whoa, 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 she said, I'll get out of your way, you'll get out of mine. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. She got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. She got a hard game to play. Wait for it. Well, it wasn't too long before she got married and she had a couple of kids. I couldn't believe that she'd do that to me. Oh, but she did. I gotta tell you, brother, I'm on the verge of committing a crime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You stay out of my way, I'll stay out of yours. Hey! Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, got a hard game to play. Like a widow spider, she got a hard game to play. Got a hard game to play. Well, I think that's about it for tonight. I know we had a commercial interruption, but oh, thank you, Donna. Great show. Yes, I really do appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. And I guess we're going to be signing off now. And I sure would like to say thanks for tuning in. It has been a great pleasure of mine to spend some time with you. Thanks for putting up with some of the interruptions. But again, life is full of interruptions. What was it that John Lennon said? Thank you. Bravo. Wow, fantastic. He said, life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. So I was making other plans other than getting disconnected, but there you go. I certainly was. So everybody say goodnight to each other. I really appreciate it. Missing John, but he is in my head. Yeah, for sure. Great loss. Thank you, Bonnie, for a great show. I appreciate that. Gonna give a little shout out. Lots of love to you all. Yes, it doesn't work that well, does it? Okay, lots. Okay, whatever happened there, I don't know. There it is. Lots of love to you all. Have a great weekend. Have a fantastic week. So we'll see you next Saturday. I actually had a few other things in mind here for tonight, but they just didn't work out. But eventually we'll get all the technology sorted just in time. Good night. Good night, Bonnie Petrie. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night to all you Bob fans. Yes, Linda. Thank you very much. Love you. Thank you, Diane. Very, very nice. Again, good night to all of you. Donna Myatt says good night to all of you. As do I. As do I. Well, Mr. Robert Johnson here. Say good night to the folks. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. There it is. Okay, I guess I'll take my shirt off. Wait a minute, are we still on? Oh. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, Geraldine McDermott Menzies is putting a period to the night. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.